I have just joined the web creative team, and I'm excited for that. I hope I'll be able to do right by them and support everyone, and it's going to be great. But thanks to Lowbase for letting me be a part of that. I'm super excited. There's a bunch of really awesome, fantastic people that are a part of that. And you're waiting for a stream all day? Is no one that you know streaming? You know more streamers than I can even think of. Like, there's like a link at the bottom of my profile now, or at the top of my profile that says the web creative. But I'm glad that you chose to stick around with me and hang out with us. We appreciate you. I appreciate you so damn much. Just bored. Bored. I guess that's fair. You gotta have things like Frosty tools to keep you entertained. Ooh, there's a Frosty Tools overlay. Oh, I gotta play around with that too now that I can do that. Frosty is tired of you taking credit for his work. That's fair. This is how the AI revolution starts, is with things like Frosty Tools saying, "Excuse me? I did so much for you. Where's my credit?" I know that sounds bad, but you know, just gotta have a gap every now and then. I get it. I totally get it. And of course, you need to spice things up and freshen up and do new things. And you don't have to say that it sounds bad. It doesn't. You know, I totally get where you're coming from. First thing, Frosty is taking his name back. Then the next thing you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger is showing up trying to kill John Connor. Oh, I'm going to have the Terminator kicking through my door in a second. And I think we're going to go ahead and get this started. Switch out of this chat screen so my face isn't massive. All right, where do we leave off? Oh, that's right. This is the Crookspur? Yeah, Crookspur Island. But so we're going to do that first. Make our way through all these bounties. Dark, I'm very thankful that you chose to hang around with us. I really am.
Yeah?
I was talking to Dream about you a lot today. My brother, he has a Twitch account, but he has not streamed yet, so I don't know if this will work. Yeah, all right. So he has not done anything yet. I haven't even followed him yet. That's funny. But you should absolutely go check him out because he's a great guy. Obviously, he's my older brother. He's a good dude. He's going to be starting to stream soon, and I was telling him, you need a good mod. Like, you just need a good mod. It is mandatory. Hey, Loth, hit him with the lightning bolt. Maybe they won't be so tough after that. Yeah, my older brother, my older brother Knight. I'm not sure if he wants his real name being spread around, but he's a good guy. It's alright, though. I got that fancy new weapon. We're gonna have you come over here, Adair, and then stun this way. That'll do it. Shodi can come up. And this is bad positioning. There we go. Was Aloth interrupted? Or did I just miss his lightning bolt being cast? Ha! That's so funny. I knew I did something wrong. Dude, I do it all the time. All the time. I spell people's names wrong all the freaking time. We just had this conversation last night. There we go. Now go shout out Knight. And I still wasn't following him. This is why you need a moderator. Like, because I can't spell. That's all it is.
What?
Okay, so it used to be 13. So, all right. What kind of games are you going to be streaming? Have you decided? Exactly. My older brother, who I don't know. Man, so mad at this. Well, that other person is a follow from me, too.
Let's go!
That's right!
Tell me.
We're just helping out the community. That's all we're doing. We're just spreading some love, even to complete and total strangers. That person's going to be like, who the hell? Why do I have so many follows out of nowhere?
Something I can do. Here we go.
Likely Jedi survivor to start, Valheim and gaming gods willing, enshrouded and once human. I haven't heard of enshrouded. What's that? Cool. Everyone leveled up. Hell yeah. Huh. Just died to passive damage. Ooh, that's an interesting cloak. Grants armor rating against water. Attacks that increase as wearer loses health. Against freeze, that increases as wearer loses health. And against shock. Once common among the most experienced fishermen and shark hunters of the Huana tribes, cloaks like this were stitched together from layers of vellum-thick seal hide and oiled against the elements. They not only served the practical purpose of keeping the wearer relatively warm and dry while protecting them from snapping teeth and lashing tentacles, but also denoted status. An individual draped in those hides willingly braved Ngati's unforgiving domain to support the tribe. This particular cloak bears the signs of years of hard use, its stitching frayed and edges ragged. Despite the obvious wear, the mantle's hardy construction continues to ward off water and chill alike. Hey, Lord Puppet, welcome, welcome. Alheim meets Breath of the Wild. Okay. Alright, I'm curious about that. Is it multiplayer? Have to assume it is. Thank you, Dark, for shouting out the correct people. Everyone go give Lobase a follow. He is a wonderful photo editor, streamer. He runs the Web Creative team that I'm now a part of. Super excited to be on board with him. And he has some really interesting, super chill vibes, really interesting photo editing streams. And Lord Puppet does all kinds of games. Skyrim, Battlefield, all kinds of fun stuff. All right. Everyone's getting along. It's a great time. We're all calling each other by the right names. It's good. What the heck? Heads I win, tails you lose. Allows the wearer to feel deadly blows coming before they connect. Greatly reduces damage from the first several critical hits during combat. Allows the wearer to predict an enemy's defenses. Greatly increases damage for the first few critical hits scored in combat. That's really cool. Wow. That's an interesting one. This pendant consists of dirty coin on a tarnished chain. The coin, while worth a few copper pieces, would be refused by any respectable merchant due to the hole drilled through it. Presumably, its value is totally sentimental. When worn, however, the coin imparts a strange feeling of confidence, almost as if one can feel what is about to happen and act accordingly. The sensation is fleeting, however, and not totally reliable. I like that one. That one was cool. A couple exceptional weapons, and they leveled up. So real quick, guys, we're going to take care of all this. Can't wait to catch you around. Dude, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see my brother stream. He definitely has the knowledge and the skill set to do a way better job than I did when I started out. If Lock47 had done the shout-out, it would have been shout-out Heighten or Girl Lady Puppet 20. High tenor girl. I get it. Oh my god. That's exactly what would have happened. I thought I'd be playing Baldur's Gate. Nah, it's still set up in the stream as a Pillars of Eternity. Although, that's another thing I was talking to Dream about, because Baldur's Gate is becoming more popular as I stream that, so I'm thinking about switching either my Sunday or my Mondays to Baldur's Gate. We'll figure that out. Or I could just add a third day. That was the other option. We're going to increase our diplomacy, I believe. And then, did I get a new power level? I did not. I really need to start empowering my abilities. Dare, quick and easy, unbreakable. I'm thinking of upgrading this. Knocking them prone as they try to get away from him might be better. But standing up doesn't really do anything, so let's go ahead and upgrade that one. Alright, what kind of damage does this do? Freeze. So let's go ahead and... I cannot empower her freeze. Okay. Man, I don't even know what to give her at this point. We'll go with Shields of the Faithful. For Aloth, we're going to go with Uncanny Luck. Finally. Alright, now you... What are we doing for you? You might get Uncanny Luck at this point. Balance Pure Soul resists all invading fort, granting immunity to poison and disease. Yeah, I don't use these abilities enough to make it... Ooh, free actions, though. All about free actions. Hell yeah. Let's do that. How was Storyland? Storyland was so much fun. Thank you for asking. I had a blast there. We got there a little later than we intended to, but that's okay.
You look like you have something on your mind.
Just about everything that the kids wanted to do. I read an ancient memory in Ruisari's soul and found a link to the leaden key. You tell Aloth about the past life you glimpsed in Ruisari's soul, about her long ago meeting with Theos, his warning about the ruins, her decision to execute him, and her mandate to the Wahaki to defend their territory from outsiders.
That's like what he told the Glanfathans. I'll bet he didn't expect they'd kill him for it. Would have loved to see the look on his face.
Oh, sorry, Steely. I owe you a treat. Yeah, come here. I know. I forgot all about it. I came over here to stream and forgot about you. Here you go. Here you go, handsome man. Good boy.
Are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it.
Aloth blinks, working through the implications.
Though not, it seems, in the way Theos intended.
He frowns, rubbing his chin.
That is little comfort. They were still doing his bidding.
I don't have the audio delay that we had last night. I don't know what I did to fix that, but I'm glad that it's not happening. Theos had schemes within schemes. He knew what he was doing.
From what you described, it certainly didn't seem that way. But I'll concede that Theos was...
Literally, as I say that, my audio drops. What just happened? completely dropped. Belief is a curious thing. He crosses his arms, settling back in the balls of his feet. Once the Wahaki believed they were guarding themselves against the Engwithans, Theos' people. Yet over time, they became hostile towards all outsiders. A thoughtful furrow splits his brow. I'm going to get through this conversation, and I'm going to reset the game and see if that fixes it. With all that's changing in Deadfire, who knows what they'd believe in another few hundred years? Or who they'll be. It's not just that the Wahaki misread Theos' original message, it fundamentally changed them. He purses his lips. They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism. Worry burrows into the shadows and creases on his face. Even small events can have great consequences. Troubling, isn't it? The shadows on his face darken. I've been chasing the leaden key, trying to undo the harm they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse? Private agony muffles his voice. His breath catches in his throat as the full weight of his words hits him. Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved? Through his scars and lines and newfound purpose, you catch a glimpse of the Aloth you knew 5 years ago. Scared, alone, and desperate for direction. Now, if you didn't try at all, you'd be responsible for the harm the leaden key continues doing. I suppose that's true. It's an intimidating thought, but a heartening one, too. Perhaps it was naive to think I could dismantle a 2,000-year-old organization in a single lifetime, but it's worth it to try. A little smile brightens his features. Well, I'm glad you've recovered your sense of purpose. The strange thing is, this whole ordeal has given me some sympathy for Theos. Not that I condone his actions, of course. He quickly clears his throat. But I can't imagine he thought he'd destroy an entire generation either. Not in the beginning, anyway. He clasps his hands and presses his lips together, trying to formulate a thought. When he opens his mouth again, he speaks as if he's choosing his words carefully. What I mean to say is he thought he was doing the right thing, even at the end. We all justify our actions somehow. True indeed. At any rate, it will be a relief to move forward. It was always too comfortable to leave the hard decisions to others, to simply follow along. He cocks his head in reflection and inclines it towards you. I only wonder now what sort of decision you'll have to make when we finally confront Aethys. Me too. Anyway, thank you, Davos. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Then let's get going, because I have issues to solve. Okay, I'm still not getting sound, so I'm going to reset the Xbox. See if that does it. Thank you so much, Audio, for the donation. That was very kind of you. I appreciate that. Anything for the doggos? Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what I'm saying. For those of you that don't know, we are raising money for the Love of Dog New Hampshire. They're a Rottweiler rescue based out of Hillsborough, New Hampshire. And they're not strictly Rottweilers, but that is their focus because those are like the aggressive breeds that tend to struggle the most in times of crisis. You know, aggressive breeds. I have the derpiest Rottweiler you'll ever meet. And they've saved over 3,100 dogs since 2004, and I think it's wonderful what they're doing, so we're trying to raise money to help out. And Audio, I super appreciate your donation. So thank you very much. And thank you for giving Audio a shout out. Audio, what do you do? RPG loving, cheat clapping, ADHD having streamer who's not afraid to mix things up, whether they're mashing COD or Overwatch together. There's never a dull moment. Mainly single-player RPGs with a little bit of FPS games every now and then. Yeah, that's basically what happens over here. You sound very similar to me, and that's great. I'll have to give you a follow if I'm not following you already, and check out your stream soon. We're about to find out. I think so. Okay. Good lord. That was super frustrating. You know what it was? An optional Windows update that crashed my capture card. Oh, that was frustrating. Okay, but we're back. That's the good news. Optional, not optional. Fully, everything works fine going forward. We'll see. I don't know. We're going to find out. We'll get through it together. Well done, Audio, getting the first. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us again. This doesn't happen. Normally doesn't happen. What do you mean you can hear my environment? Like the, from the game? The outdoor? Yeah, that's the game. I'm just, chilling in the woods. Hey, Willie-san. Welcome. Making nudes? Go make those nudes, my friend. Get that money. Get that bread.
I hear you.
Oop. Sorry, Shody. Didn't mean to scream at you there or have you scream at me. All right, we're going to continue with this game now that we're an hour and 20 minutes into the stream and I've successfully done one thing. I'm a geek. I don't play guitar. I play rock bands. Some scale armor and a sword and a scroll of winter wind and a ring of minor deflection and some more scale armor. Good lord, that was a lot. Green change. Thank you so much. Goodness. You notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of stone a little ways off the path. It appears to be a Hawana shrine. Let's approach and identify it. A pair of stone eels twist up the sculpture. Each eel's mouth clings to the other's tail, creating an unbroken circuit. It betrays Rakuhu, the Hawana's rendition of Berith. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. Some flee, others fight. Rakuhu consumes all. Let's go ahead and pray at the shrine and rest, I suppose. You kneel before the shrine, whispering your prayer to the cool stone. It offers no answers, but you feel calmer as you rise to your feet and set about making camp. The hours pass without complication, and you wake and continue your journey. Alright, well that was fun. Not going to do much going that way. Huh. Alright, now we know. Any other entrances over here? No, so we'll skip back down, and we'll go straight into Crookspur. My goodness. Took us like an hour and a half to get there. Thank you for shouting out Willie-san. Absolutely everyone should go check out Willie-san. He's fantastic. Creates music, he plays guitar, he sings. He's fantastic. Alright, let's check out what's going on here now. Seafall.
Are you there? Psst, lovesome. Chance a gander this way.
A trader with sun-burnished skin and straw-like hair loosely pinned into a tumbling rat's nest and waves both hands eagerly in your line of sight. She cracks you a knowing smile and rocks back on her heels, waiting a heartbeat before she speaks. This close, you can see how her nose and cheeks are dashed with freckles. She turns her head to the side, and you get a good look at the puckered scar that curls from her right temple and down to the corner of her lips.
Thought that might catch your attention. Now then, you must call me Seafall. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, gent.
She thrusts a calloused hand out for a shake.
Have a look-see. You won't find a grander market for your labour needs than Crookspur, nor finer illusion wares than mine.
What are illusion wares?
Lockpicks, noisemakers, chisels and crowbars, maps, compasses, hardtack, spyglasses, potions of invisibility.
The items off on her fingers.
You know, your typical basic expected survivalist gear.
She smiles sweetly, blinking wide and innocent eyes.
For the more courageous traveller. Now, if I were a wagering woman, I'd say Aldi sent you to help me outfit just such travellers.
Trader sidles closer, glancing conspiratorially around before continuing in a more hushed tone.
During my station here, I've spied signs of illegal activity.
What sort of illegal activity aside from all the slaves? Jesus.
Slaves that oughtn't to be slaves. Slaving people of the Deadfire is illegal. It's the selling of slaves from elsewhere that isn't. If we could free the natives who've been detained before they're carted outside of the Deadfire, the illegal trade would be exposed, weakening the entire trade. Moreover, we'd ruin Ferrante's ploy with the slavers, whatever it may be.
She smirks meanly, rocking her scar across her cheek. I'll absolutely help. I mean, frankly, I just want to kill them all.
You'll find the natives, the illegal stock, deep within the fortress, kept from sight. There's routes to the inside, but most stand heavily guarded. You may have better luck sneaking in through the sea caverns dotting the shore. One of them leads into the fortress. I've got a skiff ready for the slaves you send out. We'll make fast for Deadlight.
Excuse me, she winks, flirting with the thought of a dangerous getaway.
After that, who but Andra knows? Maybe I'll see you around Dunwich.
Cool. Thanks for the help. The wood of these support beams still smells fresh. We got lockpicks and rum. Oh. Where are you now?
Approaching.
The guard sneers, fat lips peeling back from his yellowed teeth. He grunts. Muscles flex and pop in his thick-set neck as he cranes for a better look at you.
You are late. The auction is almost over.
I don't want to be political with a bunch of slavers. I just want to fuck them up. Run, ogre. Run and tell your master that I've come for his head.
The day I run from a kith is the day that... There will never be a day.
A growl rips from his throat. He swings his cannon madly. bellowing a command to have the drawbridge raised. That was it? Okay. All right. There it is. Before you, a small cavern arrows into the rocky terrain, neath the fortress's crumbling stone base. The squat mouth of the cave sit within a wash of ocean water. You slosh into the water until the bottom abruptly drops out from beneath you, and a cold rush suffuses your skin. The water is greener in the back of the cavern, dark and deep. A wave crashes into the cavern behind you, and as it recedes, a hard undertow sucks you back toward the shoreline. Swim deeper. You push against the current, making slow but steady headway. Swimming deeper into the cavern, you come to a set of tunnels, forked left and right. One tunnel leads to darkness, the other is marked by a faint glimmering of light. Both tunnels are completely submerged. Tough one. Let's go brighter first. Your group swims on, deeper into the tunnel, no end in sight. Your lungs begin to strain, desperate for air, and your pulse pounds in the back of your throat. Dizziness assaults you. You emerge from the tunnel and break the surface of the water in a cavern deep beneath the fortress. All right. The spiderweb's threads stubbornly stick to your fingers. Oh, we got a cavern full of spiders. Wonderful. Not what I had intended. Ooh.
Oh, good.
Big boy spiders.
Oh?
Hit him with some lightning. I'm not sure if you're going to make it close enough to do what I really want you to do. Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah?
Did not stun them, though.
Uh-huh.
And there's more. Lots more. Damn it. Let's try hit him with a chain lightning again.
I seem to have lost my way.
Not cool.
Not happening.
Palagina, you have a free ability. How about you start using that? You have a couple. Why haven't I been doing that? Oh, because that one's a resurrection, that's why.
Forth to battle. Oh, that's the stuff.
Take him down.
Aye?
Aloth, back it up.
Rather difficult to concentrate.
There we go.
Yeah? No mercy!
Davos, go kill it. Why are you moving
Let's
so
go.
slow?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Oh, that's the stuff.
There we go. His bones have been picked clean. An iron gate blocks the passage before you. The gate is shut and locked tight, its bars thick and evenly spaced. Shoulder wedged wholly between the bars, Adair groans and strains, arm outstretched, flailing, fingers waggling to grasp the lever, but it rests just out of reach. Got a corrosive spell? Aloth artfully layers a spell over the door's hinges with each word uttered aloud, building and weaving the magic until the already rusted metal begins to sizzle and slowly melt. As you watch the door's hinges corrode completely away, then the door falls to the ground with a bone-jarring clang. Alright. Oh, this is a whole area, isn't it? Nope. No, it's not. So far, nothing good over here. But it does go to the dungeons, so that's helpful. This is going to be a whole area.
Got it.
You there, stranger. Help us. We are not fit to be here.
A woman coated in dirt and flecking war paint waves her arm between the grimy cell's bars. Though weaponless and caged, wearing rags not fit for a pauper, she stands aggressively and has a muscular frame. It is obvious she is a warrior.
Come closer. That's it. Just a step more, little bird.
Quit?
Her feathers ruffle as she shoots the prisoner a hard glare.
I was hardly speaking to you, God's chosen.
Bared in a snarl, the warrior lunges forward. Her shoulder bangs loudly against the bars, certainly hard enough to leave a bruise, as her hand gropes for your throat. Her nails scrape at your skin, but she's just short of being able to grasp onto you.
Highly above. Damn it. Wait.
Make another grab for me and you'll lose that hand.
Surely I won't. Notice I didn't say surely you wouldn't.
She raises her hands in front of her and takes a half step back from the bars, but her eyes never leave your face.
Who are you? A buyer, maybe? But down here? I haven't seen you before, so you don't work for the slavers.
Your chief has sent me here to take out the slavers. Her eyes narrow with interest.
You've made it this far and haven't been skewered by an ogre. Yet. Perhaps you can free us. Me and the others are keeping tabs on their patrols. I know their schedules, and their weaknesses. We can handle ourselves if you can get us out of this cell.
If you fight and die here, it'd be in vain. You need to reunite with your tribe to protect them against the slavers.
The Wahaki are rarely beaten. Our captors carefully set an ambush against us. Even so, me and my hunters felled 12 of their men. They will not survive our retribution. I will personally take the Taskmaster's anchor and use it to rip out his entrails. Open the cell and witness the Wahaki's best warriors in action.
Know who has the keys?
The big dumb one, the Taskmaster.
Fair.
He stomps around near the stairs that will take us to the fort's upper floor.
I mean, I'd much rather just kill them. Do I have to wait? Wait a minute. I can just pick the lock. How about I do that?
I'll get it open.
Sitting here going to steal a
Ready to
key.
skin some slavers? I know I'm ready for revenge.
She pops a joint in her neck. I'll kill the slavers while you run. Can personally ensure your tribe's safety.
If we don't slaughter every last slaver, my tribe will never be safe. Your offer is noble, but I can't entrust this task to another.
Forget the fighting and flee.
You ask a warrior to run from battle? To adopt the heart of a coward?
She pounds a fist against her chest.
That I can't do. We will have our chance, and we will cut the hearts from these slavers, with or without you.
Alright, then come on, let's make them suffer. Suddenly her whole body is on alert, her muscles taut as a bowstring as she signals for her fellow Wahaki to draw closer.
Me and mine will make our way to the courtyard, gutting any slavers we find. The chaos should help you reach the master. Let's say, are you ready?
We hit hard and we hit now. Let's do it. She clenches her fist in the air to signal the rest of the Wahaki. Then she points 2 fingers ahead and the warriors disappear silently into the shadows. This will be fun.
Will do.
The water flows crisp and clean.
To their eyes.
Oh, just dropping dead on me, huh?
Yeah.
Not that one. Stored on rest. Okay. That makes sense.
Tell me.
This should be fairly quick if everyone just goes and punches him. Or not.
Happy to oblige.
Oop, don't do that. There we go.
Lavru beyond seek.
So many ogres.
I'm here. Let's hire it up. This is futile.
Oh, Aloth, that was useless.
Lavru beyond seek.
Tell me.
Palagina, this thing isn't stunned yet, so how about you do this? There we go.
Something I can do? Leave it to me.
Yes?
And, oh, nope.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Huh?
There we go. Yeah. Crane-crested key. And an ogre dagger. I love how like a bunch of them are dead, but they just skip over some of them, like some of the others. Straw pile reeks of urine. Okay, there's the courtyard, so that's where I'm heading. Let me check up here to see if there's anything I might have missed. That could be important. More people to kill. And don't like that that thing wasn't stunned.
That's right.
Try that again. There we go.
Moeth ixi honor.
Nice.
Take him down.
Oh, you're immobilized. Okay. You can do this though.
Oh, good.
What do you need?
There.
Happy to oblige.
Stun big boy over there.
For the Republic!
Oh!
Wow. That was a lot of damage out of Aloth. That was nice.
I'm here.
Shody. Yep.
Lavru beyond
Didn't
seek.
kill him. That did though. The Will Breaker. 25% chance shaken attack on target scoring critical hit. This morning star was the favored instrument of the pitiless ogre executioner of the Crookspur slaver port. The executioner reveled in his job and routinely tormented captives with threats of death and mock executions. Nothing thrilled him so much as the inevitable periodic slave uprisings. After putting down such a revolt, the slavers turned to him to execute the ringleaders to discourage future resistance from the chattel. Executioner was not known for killing his victims quickly or cleanly, and preferred to break bones before administering the killing blow. There he is. You might be able to just kill her with this. Yep, quick and easy. And then that goes to the fort. Alright, so we want to go to the courtyard. Which I believe was this way, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, here we go. Hey, it's midnight. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And I recommend that everyone stands up and goes and stretches and does all the things. Get some water. Take care of yourselves. Be healthy. We're going to do it after this, though. Try to figure out what's going on there. Alright. That's a save. Thank you very much, Dark. Appreciate it. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. You know, I just came back, and now there is an ad. So we'll wait a little bit before getting back into the game. We got a Frosty Tools update as well. Those are always fun. Alright, let's go kill us some slavers. See what weapons they have on them. A bunch of fine stuff. Nothing too excitable. Luminous lobster. These crustaceans amble around the ocean floor, eating the leavings of other creatures. Largely disregarded by the locals, their meat is highly coveted by foreigners, and it falls to local spearfishers and trappers to meet the growing demand. The most desirable specimens, like this one, have grown large and sweet from their proximity to luminous Audra. Consuming their meat steadies the nerves and increases focus. Fantastic. Sorry.
And then you...
He rubs at the back of his neck, seemingly startled by the band of metal that brushes his palm.
I don't know how or why you killed them, but I do thank you.
You're free now. Good luck and take care. He chokes on his intended reply, beating on his chest to catch his breath before he can further speak.
Truly? You mean it? I can never thank you enough for such kindness. Gods, where should I go? I've nothing to my name but these clothes. And my freedom.
You could join my crew if you'd like. The work's hard, but fair, and I'll pay you for it. He jerks, clearly surprised.
Thank you for the kindness, my lord.
Don't have to call me my lord, please don't. Yup, not fighting them yet.
Yeah?
Oh no, I'm like at the bottom of these stairs. Don't make me run all the way up here. Nope, just pissed off a bunch more of them too. Alright, that's fair, man. Can't blame you on that one. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with us. You're always welcome here. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will. Davos.
Something I can do?
How about you warp over there? Nope. Okay.
Hey.
How about you warp behind this one? How about you interrupt that one? Thank you. Ouch. Yikes.
That dog won't hunt.
What does that mean? Oh, yikes. Okay. This is gonna be a tough fight.
Let's go.
Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? Shodi is stunned. Okay.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Take him down.
Let's give that to Davos. And then you can punch this one.
Something I can do?
You know there is. That was cool. I don't like whatever the hell Adair is standing in right now, but that was cool to watch.
Got it.
Oh?
Let's get another one of these.
Yeah? Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Shodi, you should be able to kill
Lavaroo, be on sync.
Oh yeah, you're doing some serious damage to these things. Spread them well. I'm pretty good at spreading sheets. Y'all are a bunch of degens.
Parathis!
Yeah, let's all just punch these things until they're dead.
Lavaroo, be on sync.
I'm here.
Oh, you're stunned, Adair. Or Aloth. Davos, you can't quite make it, but you can definitely do this. Yeah, buddy. Degen is only one of my sus tags. I also have clapping cheeks and hentai support group. Hilarious. Hey, I found a kitty. Its name is Misty. Oh, and a dog. The dog is Rex. Nice. These cannonballs are efficiently arranged and ready to be fired. Oh boy. Hello. If I walked in on here. Let's go ahead with the Toxic Strike. Start it off. Nice. That's good damage.
Tell me.
Algina. Try and stun. Ooh, you could have hit all three of them. Whoops.
Moeth, Ixie, Honor.
I must sleep now. It was nice catching one of your streams since you raided me. Well, I'm glad that I could be of service. Provide a little bit of entertainment.
Tell me.
But thank you so much for stopping by. It was great catching up with you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Take them down.
I see the wits of their
I am
eyes.
ready.
There's just two.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Gosh, I'm so bad at that. I gotta get used to this. There we go. Get that guy. Give it to you.
Yeah?
She still could have attacked.
Whatever you want.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Shody. Hit one of those.
Tell me.
Yeah?
Boom. Anything else this way? I think I covered all that. So let's head inside the courtyard now. Yes, I always have her, the battle sped up.
Lavaroo, be on sync.
They're actually usually sped up more. There we go. Ouch.
That dog won't hunt.
Something I can do? Whatever you want.
Moeth, Ixie, Honor.
Algina, we're gonna go this way. Do this.
As one.
There we go. And then
That was
do that.
horrible.
Nice. That was great.
Let's go.
Lavaroo, be on. I did not con this spell speak.
Aloth, come on, man.
Lavaroo, be on sync.
Try that again.
Lavaroo, be on sync.
Oh, good.
Confound it! That
I
usually
knew that was
works.
gonna happen.
Lavaroo, be on sync.
Is that alright? Boom. There we go. Goodness gracious. Shining Bulwark. +1 enemies engaged. Grants defensive beacon. The shield is a symbol of determination and resilience. Aura grants nearby allies bonus armor rating. The Shining Bulwark originated as the common shield of a guard captain of Old Valia. While escorting her master and his delegation of nobles to negotiate with political dissidents in one of the colonies, the captain received word that the people of the region had risen in revolt, declaring themselves free of Old Valia. The entire city descended into chaos as populist rebels took to the streets against the few loyalist defenders. The captain suddenly found herself and those under her protection in hostile territory, surrounded by enemies eager for their blood. Wasting no time, the captain organized her small force of house guards and led them towards the harbor, where a loyalist ship waited to evacuate her masters to the safety of Old Valia. Beset by a mob of angry rebels, they fought through the streets and kept their shields between the rioters and their masters. Upon reaching the harbor, the guard captain made a desperate last stand as her fellows and masters boarded the last ship out of the port. Those aboard later recalled watching the captain battle the furious multitude, her shield glowing like the sun. That might be an upgrade for Adair. Oh, maybe not. +3 deflection, but +5% incoming damage from weapons. Honestly, a tough one. What does this thing have for enchantments? Shining Bulwark, here we go. Captain's Favor, which is... motivates and invigorates the company, heals nearby allies, but not the wielder. And then Rear Guard, 10+ deflection against flanking attacks. I gotta keep the one that I have.
I am ready.
Tell me.
There's Aloth going first. That doesn't happen very often. Did Davos just get
Confound
skipped?
it! That usually works.
Well, okay. Good.
What?
Shodi, get like here. There we go.
I shall deal with this one.
Gone, darn it!
There we go. Man, making these quick these days, huh? Where does that go? To the dungeons. Ah, okay. That's another exit. So this must not be a huge area. Nope. That must be the boss. So let's sneak this way first.
Found some.
Yep. Blunderbuss, some money, black pearl. All right, let's go deal with this this master slaver. Ooh, he's got lions.
Tread cautiously.
Hell yeah. Oh boy.
Oh?
What are you doing, Aloth?
I did not con this spell
Every
speak.
time with him lately. My
I am
goodness.
ready.
Moweth, Ixie, honor.
We won't show him the whip feather yet.
Good God. Okay.
Thick worth and rough.
That dog won't hunt. Oh, good.
What do you need?
I need you to stun the lion. That's what I need.
Yeah?
So that Aloth can actually get a turn here.
Good.
Neco Blanca.
And he's dead.
Sure.
Brith Ulikna.
For the Republics.
Let's go.
Always forget to do this. Gotta do reinforcing exhortation. Give that to him. And then we'll just punch you. You can take out the lion.
Lavru, be on sick.
Yeah?
Right there.
Pariathus! How may I help? There's a walloping!
Yeah.
What now?
Alright, this thing should die pretty soon here. Palagina. Or I can just
Got it.
heal. That's
Just
cool too.
like
There we go. Alright, now how pissed off is, what's his name gonna be? I've killed Master Kua and shut down his illegal trafficking of slaves. Ruisari will want to learn of this. That Pirate King is gonna be pissed at me. But that needed to be done. This marble statue appears to be a replica of a popular Grand Valiant piece titled Ducala something. Well, that was quite the adventure. Killing off a bunch of slavers. Love it. Alright, we are going to swim deeper one more time, and then we're going to go to the darker tunnel. The tunnel's depths are so black you can't make out your hand in front of your own face, so you don't notice the dead end until your knuckles and then palms have slapped against it. There's nowhere to go except back down the tunnel's length, all several long feet of it. Your movements have rocked the water around you, and just above you, you can make out the muted sound of waves lapping at the lip of the tunnel. There may be a sliver of space for air, or there might be nothing. Your nose bumps the rocky ceiling of the tunnel when you try to surface, but there's just enough space for you to gulp some air between your lips before an icy wave washes over your face. As you tread your arms to keep afloat, you realize your movements are making the water even choppier, soon closing up the space between the cave and the surface completely. Well, alright then. Whoops. At least I got a partial success, no one got hurt. Let me go this way, and this should bring me to the actual exit that I'm hoping for. I want to be on the back side of this area, I think. Yeah, alright. So we'll take a second here and rest. Not the world map. There we go. Let's just give everyone some fresh fruit. I'm impressed at how much dialogue this game has, right? Someone did a lot of work, put a lot of writing into this. The folks of this game really put so much into it. Yup. That's what I'm saying. Battle-worn Grimoire. Scroll of Binding Web. Prybar. Hey, John. Welcome. Welcome in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Everyone go check out John. He's a great guy. Has the best voice I have heard on Twitch so far. And I don't say that lightly, but my God, literally the second I walked into his stream, or, got into his stream, and he spoke, it was like angels shining down. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. How was your stream? How'd that go? Ooh, both of these are concerning. I don't know which one to take. Valian settlers brought their burial traditions. Oh, okay, I think this is just a search area. I'm just here finishing up on some pictures. Nice. Nice. Oh, do you edit it as well? You'll appreciate his stream. He's super fun, too. What is it that you do? All right, so I've joined him for his Monday streams where they review $1 million mansions on YouTube and, like, try and decide if they would buy them or not. And it's so funny lurking in the chat. Wednesdays, you do something entirely different, and then Fridays, you do board games or something. I don't remember what you do on Wednesdays. As usual, chat took over. Yep, that's fair. It tends to happen. You have a great community, though. I love what you've built. I think this is just a searching area. Yes, I was right. Okay, we can skip over this. Scroll of Prayer, Sigil of Darkness, and that's it. A whole bunch of time wasted. This one, though, this is new. Oh, I'm glad it went well, all things considered. I mean, it normally does, from what I've seen. Here we do things a little bit differently. This is actually a really light night for us, I think. But I had some significant technical issues at the beginning of the stream. I had to completely reboot my entire system twice. That was rough. So we're finally getting going. On Wednesdays, we look at the I am the asshole stories to tell... Am I the asshole stories to tell if the person is indeed an asshole. Okay, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. I'll have to try and catch that this Wednesday. On Fridays, we look at bad movies and play board games. There you go. There you go, that's what it is. North of Crookspur, the forest thickens. Wide-trunked trees tower above you, their leaves forming a ceiling against the sky. A symphony of insects provide constant accompaniment of chirping and buzzing. Your path leads you into a narrow gully, the hills rising high to both sides. Fwhip! An arrow buries itself in the ground at your feet. You jump back and search wildly for the source, but see nothing and no one. Fwhip! A second arrow strikes the ground beside the first, then a third, this one much closer to you than the others. Whoever watches the path above you clearly doesn't want you to come any closer. I'm going to go ahead and call out to him. Ah, that's not good. You consider what you will say. I'm going to ask, Adair? He's not good with people. That's probably a bad idea. Hey, can you stop that? Adair looks at you and shrugs. The arrows continue to fall. Yeah, we're never returning to that place. A dear wooden voice rings among the trees. Turn back or die. There we go. Keeping cover between you and your ambushers, you search the trees for any signs of kith or wilder. You spot movement along a side path, little more than a game trail, a flash of armor through the greenery. I don't want to ambush them. They're deerwood. They're like me. Yeah, we're going to continue cautiously forward. You continue up the path, but have only taken a few steps when a hail of arrows rains down from the trees. You manage to dodge the volley, but Shodi cries out. You spare a glance and see an arrow protruding from her side. A trio of kith emerge from the tree line. Fierce companion animals follow them close at heel, their teeth bared. Please don't attack me. I just want to talk. Okay. Well, sorry. I didn't want to have to kill you, but that's what's going to happen now. There is no turning back.
Tell me.
So we're going to go ahead and cast a lightning bolt at these guys. Hey, Davos is going to get shredded by tigers and lions. Oh boy. Oh boy, this isn't good at all. Palagina, please. Do something about them. There. Hopefully you can get the other two. I always forget about Holy Radiance. Let's go do one of them. That'll help keep you guys alive. Aloth, can you back up without taking damage? They're paralyzed. You can. Help. There we go. One down. Is this like D&D? Yes, actually. It plays very similar to D&D. Different classes and different abilities and stuff. It's not quite like Baldur's Gate is literally D&D put on the screen. This is just extremely similar style of gameplay, but with a lot of variations and differences. This is what I do. I do a lot of these narrative style games, like Baldur's Gate is one. I'll be playing Pathfinder next, I think. A lot of reading, which is why I really want to get a nice microphone and set that up, but hopefully, I want to say either at the end of this week or early next week, I'll be putting in the order for that.
Let's
hopefully.
go.
Yep, you can stun all these tigers so they don't kill Aloth. That would be nice. These guys are tough. Palagina. There we go. They're all named, too. I feel like I'm killing innocent people. I don't like that. I don't know what these people are hiding from, but I just showed up and caused whole bunch of chaos for them. The summon.
Ah, Ulu's thin.
You thought about Shadowrun? Yeah, you mentioned that a couple streams ago. Well, probably longer, probably like a month ago now at this point. I have thought about it, and eventually it might make its way onto the list, but we'll see, because we still have a ways to go on this. Baldur's Gate is going to take forever to finish, and then we have Pathfinder 1 and 2, which are going to take about as long as this game. Somewhere in between all of that, Avowed is going to come out, and the new Dragon Age. Neither one of those I'm expecting to be quick either.
What do you need?
Eventually, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Right on target.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Got you tabbed up. Let me get back to editing so that I can be done. Yeah, man. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. But you can't do that, so let's have you do this instead.
As one.
Alright, and then we'll have you do... Whoa! Shodi's all glowy and stuff. That's cool. Look at her. She's awesome right now.
Lavru beyond seek.
Nice.
Take him down. There.
There. Can you just... I don't know what that thing's trying to do, but you're going to interrupt him. Oh, thank you very much for the hydrate. Appreciate you. Let's have you go back and disrupt him a little bit. That guy just transformed into... What even is that? What the fuck? Do you see this? Is that a bear? I don't even know. You're gonna go behind and you're gonna smack him.
Just like that.
I'm so confused.
Whatever you want.
Moeth Ixie on us.
Just falls over dead. That might work. Hudango.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh. Yes, thank you for that. A bear.
Lavru beyond seek.
Dude, no, that was a good one. I like that. And Aloth gets the kill. Alright, these poor bastards. I just show up and ruin their day. And they had a ball and chain. Chain breaker. Freeze the wielder and any nearby allies from any dexterity afflictions or might afflictions. That's pretty good. This is a crude yet effective instrument of subjugation. Countless prisoners, both slaves and convicts, bear similar fetters. While she could not be called its owner, the most recent recipient of the shackle wore it for 10 long years of servitude. Their former slaves. Oh no. When she could tolerate her thraldom no longer, she broke her own ankle to be free of the chain and bludgeoned her captors to death with it. The makeshift flail, empowered by the escapees' desire for vengeance and refusal to remain in bondage, proved to be a powerful weapon. Fucking go figure, man. I literally just killed all the slavers, all the slave masters, set free a whole bunch of slaves, and then fucking kill a group of them that were hiding out and didn't know what I just did. God damn it. That's my luck, dude. I think that was all of them, though. Everything that's on this island? Yep. Okay. Let's get out of Crookspur. Go deal with my fallout from pissing off the hell is his name? Fiorante? Not your fault. There are going to be hidden ones. I should have known. I should have done better. But that's the drawback of doing a blind run. I have no idea what is going to happen, or who anyone is, or how to treat them. Alright, so that was that one, and then there was Sayuka. But let's head to... Where is it? Oreo Kawiki? Yeah, let's check out Oreo Kawiki. That's where I was trying to go before. And then there's Sayuka afterwards. Thanks, Frosty, thanks. It's a treasure trove of dad jokes. I love how the world map travel is just a token. A little picture moving around. 12:59. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this conversation with the Iguana that are chilling out here. And then I'll probably call it... I'll sail to Sayuka, that way I remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing next, and then we'll call it a night. Pick up some extra slavers in the way and drop them off at Penn Island, and they shall know what it feels like to have their meat used. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Penn Island was the cannibal island, right? Because that just adds layers to that joke. Yup, that was a good one.
Crookspur is a blight on the archipelago.
I pray that Ngati drags the island down with both claws. What say?
I came to discuss your slaver problem. Her eyes brighten with joy. Ruisare steps closer and embraces you roughly, clapping your back.
What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it.
Master Kua is dead. His business is finished. I was carrying his head around? Oh my god, how did I not notice that?
While
Oh, lovely.
Onekaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our enemies. I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you bring me a tale for my grandchildren.
I'm sorry, how is killing all the people that have been enslaving your people troubling news? Nodding to herself, Ruisare looks you up and down, weighing something unspoken.
Tell Onekaza that the Wahaki accept her authority. If the time comes when she needs to show foreigners the breadth of her power, we will be there. The hospitality of the Wahaki is yours. Respect our ways, and cause no trouble.
Yeah, cheers. Fiorante is going to be pissed. I'm just saying that right now. And I'm calling it now. I'm going to get a letter from Adelis. Adelis? How do you pronounce her name? Adela? Adelis? I don't know. All right, let's sell all of these. There's a bunch of exceptional items, so I'm hoping to get a pretty penny out of most of this. And 44 grand. That's going to put me up over 200,000. I can buy a new boat. Is it worth it, though? I never even bother with the sea battles, but I've rested. I've sold my crap. I'm going to put my new alcohol up here. Hey! New achievement. Sailed to all major ports in the Deadfire.
Aggressima, Captain.
She bows to you. Nice. Wait, who awaits? Alright, well, either way, this is what I'm going to be doing next. Wow, the Xbox achievements make it sound so much more glorious than Steam. Yeah, dude, that's dramatic. They, like, really want you to feel good about yourself for doing it. Honest.
To Sayuka.
Okay, but that's it. That's it for the stream tonight, because it's past 1 o'clock for me. Thank you so much, everyone that stopped by. I know that we had some serious technical difficulties. If you're catching this on YouTube after the fact, then I appreciate you for doing that. Today was rough. Today was very rough. We had a lot of serious issues. But we're done. We made it through. We survived. Much love. Thank you so much. Don't forget to join the Discord. Check out our YouTube channel where we have all of our edited videos, good shorts, and all that fun stuff. Anyone in particular that you want to raid tonight, Dark? We can go with someone new. I'm cool with someone new. We haven't done anyone new in a minute, so let's do that. What day is it? There we go. Twisted Tarkov. Interesting. I've never actually seen anyone play this game, so I'm very curious about it. Cool, cool, cool. Well, again, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I will catch you all on the next one, and we'll have some fun.